called if you steal one person's ideas? What's that called?
Plagiarism.
What's it called if you steal 1,000 ideas? Research. A lot of research went into this call guide, all right? I was a trainer for Traver Technologies, if that name means anything. You guys probably all too young for that. I'm an old guy now. Traver was the big phone training company in the late 90s, 2000s. After that, I worked for Cardone. I was director of phone training for Cardone. I worked with Bruce. And I've been to a bunch of different phone seminars, okay? I've never seen an inbound call guide that varied much from this format. And it's just because it does such a good job at selling the appointment. The steps to this thing, go to any good phone trainer, and they're probably going to teach the basic steps to this. Complement the customer's choice, find the vehicle they want, expand the inventory, engage the trade, put the buyer on hold, pop up, set the appointment. Now ours is a little more modern, and ours has steps in it like the trade. Most of them don't have a trade-in. With that though, the basic flow is the same, all right? Non-specific, you're not going to get very often. That's like, hey, I was calling to see if you got any Dodge Rams or whatever, okay? You're going to get those, but not as often. Most of the time, it's going to be a website ad or pre-owned call. Not always, just most of the time. So somebody read this box for me, please. Website ad pre-owned.
I'd be happy to check on the Jeep. Do you have the stock number handy? Well, I'm checking on the vehicle. I can also check on other vehicles like as well.
Great. So this is a guide, and it's not a script. So you can read it just like that, or, inject your own personality in there. And then current vehicle trade. Why do we want to ask them about their current vehicle? We've talked about it a bunch today. A lot of times your appointment is where? Right here. Price objections, availability objections, they all fade away with this. Somebody read this box, please. Current vehicle trade.
What are you driving now? What are you planning on doing with your current vehicle? We'd be happy to get your vehicle professionally appraised for you.
Sweet. And then contact information. Somebody read that box, please.
I think I have a good idea of what you're looking for. What is the best number to call you back? And your last name is spelled. Your first name, your email is. I will get back to you in just a bit. Actually, I think I can check on this right now. Can you call, please?
All right, good. Everybody, I'm not going to do anything too weird to you, I promise. Close your eyes. Eyes closed, everybody. Eyes closed. Eyes closed. Eyes closed. How long did that feel like? Feels like a long time, right? It was 10 seconds. Did that feel like long enough for me to check on something real quick? Instead of hanging up with the customer, just utilize a brief hold, cut the phone, whatever, get your thoughts together, like you've satisfied their needs to check, and then pop on. Hey buyer, great news! It looks like we have that vehicle you want. When's a good time for you to come in? Now, if we don't have the vehicle, do we still want to set the appointment?
Yes.
100% yes. I'm not allowed to do what though? It's my only rule. What can't I do?
Lie.
Can't lie. So if you don't have the car, still try and set the appointment. Hey buyer, you don't have to buy a vehicle today, do you? Oh, okay, good. We got a lot of flexibility then. I have a good idea of what you're looking at. I looked online, and that 2020 Challenger, I don't see it in our inventory anymore. Doesn't 100% mean it's sold. I don't see it here though. We got enough stuff though out here, and I want to appraise your car. Why don't you come out and see us? And just try to set the appointment. You try, you might get lucky and get it. When you say you don't have to buy a car today, do you? Most people go, no, I don't have to. And that gives you the little flexibility to be able to move towards the appointment. Let's just ask them, what's the worst that could happen? They say no? They're going to say no if you don't ask them. All right. What's the best time for you to come out and take a look and drive? This afternoon or this evening? Let me give you some information to jot down. Or I can text or email it to you if that's easier. My name is, and my number is. Do you know where the dealership's located? Excellent. So we're all set up for 4:15 this afternoon. If you need to come early or you're running a few minutes late, just call me, please, or text me. I'll do the same for you. And then what do we do afterwards? We put the appointment in CRM. Then ideally we have a manager do a confirmation call. And then walk outside with your camera. Hey, buyer, this is Kyle. Look forward to seeing you at 5:15 this afternoon. Thank you. There you go.